let's get this started. Yeah, up in here. Mm.
Just as it has always been, when our memories of the ancient world fade into twilight, a new era dawns to fill the void, an unfamiliar path with a pulse of its own, a tempo not dictated by the labor of men, but accelerated by the rhythm of machines, launching the world into an age of bold innovation. From this cauldron of steel and sweat, a vision of prosperity emerged, harnessing the untold power of the elements, turning night into day, creating new designs that brought the world stage to the masses, and providing an experience that many had never imagined. The advent of mechanized warfare brought devastation like none the world had ever seen, providing a window of opportunity for some to dictate conformity as regimes spread their ideologies with a heavy hand, inciting the world to the brink of war. And yet, some chose a different path, and through their vision brought unique perspectives to the world. As singular proponents of free thinking remained, striving for peace in their endeavors to unlock the secrets of the universe, some of which would fill our hearts with fear and regret. And as this progress unfolds, the finite nature of our world becomes clear. Our survival, the survival of all the world's peoples, depends on our ability to coexist in peace. But this peace is tenuous. Although mankind will always look onward, yearning for more, searching for new boundaries, only to break through them, with the understanding that this world is one in which we all share, comes the responsibility of knowing that the decisions you make today will have a lasting impact on the generations of tomorrow.
Oh man, that was such an epic intro. That was awesome. So, what's up? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Callisto Redux here, and we are playing Civilization 5 Brand New World, Brave New World. So, actually, hey, have not played the Civ 5 franchise since before the first expansion pack. This is the second one. I used to play on Deity, but the game's changed a lot from what I could hear. Gods and Kings changed a whole bunch of things, added religion, which I think was much needed. I kind of have no idea what was added in this expansion pack, but I hear there's a lot. And so I'm just going to go into this blindly, actually. Because I haven't played in a while, we're going to go ahead and start in Emperor difficulty settings, I think. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I'm going to probably be using some old school tactics, but we'll see how it goes. And if I do good, then maybe we'll ramp it up to Immortal, and then after that to Deity. See how we do. See, it's still got the extremely long load times. Good job, Sid. You there? There we go. There we go. Alright, so we are playing a single player world. Let's go ahead and get it set up. We're just going to go with the random civ. Continent, standard, like I said, Emperor, standard game pace. I think we're going to keep all of this standard as well. I believe that's the best way to go. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Could do quick combat. We'll make it fancy this first time. Probably change it off. There's a lot of new units that I wouldn't mind seeing, so let's go ahead and get this game started.
Greetings and blessings
Ooh,
be upon you,
Kamehameha. This is a
Kamehameha the
civ I
Great,
have played before.
chosen by the heavens to unite your
The
scattered people.
Moai Sword. Looks like for cultural victory.
You were first to bring the big island under solitary rule in 1791 AD. This was followed with the merging of all the remaining islands of in 1810.
We can make use
As the
of
first king
our
of Hawaii, you standardized the legal
embarking
and taxation
ability.
systems and instituted the Mamalohi Kanawai, an edict protecting civilians in times of
Probably
war.
can go a little
You
defensive, actually
ensured the
go for a
continued
cultural win.
unification and sovereignty of the islands by
Combat
your
strength
strong
bonus
laws
if
and
within 2
deeds,
tiles of a
even after your
Moai, so
death
that'll
in
help.
1819. O wise and exalted king, your people wish for a kingdom of their own once more.
Alright, so
and
Moai
look for a
Warrior, I
leader
believe
of
it's just a warrior
unparalleled
replacement.
greatness. Will you answer
Yeah.
their call and don the mantle of the Lion of the
They got
Pacific? Will you build a kingdom
extra
that
move?
stands
Is
the
that all it
test of
is?
time?
Maybe ranged combat? I don't know. Built on the coast. After the flight technology is researched, it also provides extra gold. That's something new. That's awesome. We're on the coast, so it looks like we're doing pretty good. We're going to go ahead and use our special ability here and pop right into the ocean. Bam. Best way to travel, right? So, these are just regular grasslands. It would be nice if we had a hill next to a river, but I think we're going to go ahead and plop down right where we is. So first off, let's just go ahead and get another warrior. I would usually start with a scout, but since our Moai warriors move 2 spaces just like a scout does, then we might as well go ahead and do that. We're going to go cultural again, so let's see if we can rush towards something like the calendar. That's actually who? Stonehenge is no longer cultural, it's faith-based. So I still think I want to get sailing and up in this region. Let's see what we got. Pyramids, culture +1. So mining might not be a bad way to go. We do have stone. Although we can go ahead and let's just do sailing. Let's see how that goes. Head towards sailing, so we're gonna do pottery first. And that's it for this turn. Let's go on. Okay, let's just go down the coast. This way looks better to me. We got everything going. Elsewise, just fine. Pretty slow first few turns as usual. There we go. Looks like we got more whales over here, some cow. We actually got a bunch of whales. Alright, it's not too bad. Ooh, Grand Mesa. Alright, we got a little extra happiness. That's nice.
Ja, Kazimierz Wielki.
Poland.
Witam cię na ziemiach Wielkiego Królestwa Polskiego.
I have never seen Poland in this game. They're a new civ, so that's cool. I like the animation. Nice. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, and we're the first one to find them, so we get 30 gold. That's awesome. Beat Poland to them. Alright, we're going to keep exploring the coast. As soon as these warriors get done, we'll probably actually head down this way a little bit, not get too far. Oh, crabs. That's a new resource as well. I've never seen that. I think they put them in the Gods and Kings expansion pack. Cool. Our city has grown. Oh, we can even deep water embark. That's awesome. Here we got our warriors. Let's go ahead and just pop them into the ocean this way. Alright, we need our culture, so let's go ahead and just get a monument out right away. We got a little ways to go before we get to fishing, so there's no real point to have workers up quite yet. And continue heading down the coast. It'd probably be nice to scout a little more of this land just in case barbarians start heading this way, but our Moai warriors should be able to move pretty quickly actually. So I think we'll be alright. Alright, I think we're gonna move straight into sailing and try to get these whales harnessed. Maybe trade them off once while we still have enough happiness. Alright, looks like we're on the bottom of the map. We're hitting ice here. Looks like this is a border of something. Yep, it's Poland. Yeah, okay. Very nice, and our warriors can actually disembark. I don't think I'm too scared about those warriors there, although there might be archers next to them, in which case we're in trouble, but we're gonna take our chance. We're gonna go for these runes. 70 gold, alright. We might even be able to buy something at this point. 139, I don't think so. No. We might end up buying a worker though, instead of building one for our first worker. Let's go ahead and return. We got an next turn. Alright. I'm trying to stay ahead of the Polish. Hopefully their scouts just went off that way and we can find some new city-states down that way. They're gonna not attack. That's awesome. Alright, we're gonna pop back into the land here. So we gotta worry about them coming up towards our city at this point though. Which is inevitably gonna happen for long. Okay. What should I be doing here? Our city's completely unguarded at this point. I think I need to start sending... Oh wow, there's some ancient ruins right there. That'd be really nice to go ahead and chase after. You know, this might be a mistake, but I think I'm actually gonna buy some scouts just to go on land, see what's happening around there. We'll do it at the end of the turn here. So we might even see a brand new city-state here. Then we'll make enough money to just get a warrior instead. Okay, nothing new that way. Let's see, I could build a scout in just 5 turns. We might just build a scout and we'll buy a worker. That probably makes a lot more sense. Yeah, that's the plan. Save a lot of turns that way. It's a little late to be building a scout, I suppose, but Only takes 5 turns, so it's not too bad. And please tell us we are the first. Yes, awesome. Alright, yeah, so we're getting real close to being able to buy a worker. We'll get our scout out. So I'm forgetting about the whole protecting our only city at this point, but we're gonna push our luck here, I believe. We can take on a barbarian. Alright, and as I said, I think we're gonna go in the culture direction, which +3 culture in the capital. Again, I want to have a defensive civ, so I think we're going to go ahead and do tradition. That was generally the way you want to go for cultural victory. Back in the day, at least. I don't know if things have changed, as I've said before, but I guess we'll find that out. Great, we got another... Come on, tell me that's the first. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. We can buy a worker right now, which I'm going to go ahead and do. We got a scout coming out right now. Oh, we can't buy a worker. We can buy a warrior. So be it. Let's go ahead and see how we're allocated our citizens. I think, you know, this is a beautiful... Let's get rid of that and get that. So we're gonna lock it to this for now. Slows down citizen production by half, but speeds up... Well, let's wait until the scout's done, because it won't make a difference right now. So, yeah. Okay. Major defeat. Let's not do that. Continue up here. Give. Okay. We got our warriors and our scouts out. Let's send the scouts out. We're going to keep the warriors right here. And we are going to get to a worker finally. Let's get the warriors just to hunker down. Protect our city. And sailing will be done soon. So we're going to want to get a workboat. Probably even before a worker. Like I figured that ruin is gone. See, it's going to take 13 turns to get a worker. Or we can get a workboat in 10. That's really not that much faster, so... let's go ahead and do some statistical analysis of this. So our workers, we're going to want to either get animal husbandry or masonry. That's really the only things that are going to significantly benefit our civ. Animal husbandry will take 6 turns, 13 turns to get out this guy here. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Yeah, then we'll go ahead and do a workboat after that. So let's do animal husbandry. And I'm not too concerned for new citizen at this point. So let's see if we can increase the production without just totally butchering. You know, that's not ideal. Now we get a worker out in 11 instead of 13. What if we do bam bam? That's still... no. 9 turns, but we're starting. Alright, I think we're going to do it like that. To remain stagnant, 10 as opposed to 11. Nah, that's not worth it. Alright, let's return. And we'll do our thing. We might even send these 2 warriors out just infinitely. They're going to be our scouts. If we lose them, we lose them. We're already setting up a defense here. We got a Moai warrior. We'll be alright for a minute. Nice. Okay. Never seen the Uluru. And there's some ancient ruins, so that is what we is going for. That's for sure. Nice. And we get a new policy, so we're actually doing pretty good in the whole cultural aspect of things, I believe. Let's go a quick route along. Yep. Oh, beautiful. Another ruin. We're doing all right now. I thought we're getting too late behind and people were already going to be discovering everything significant. Before I forget, let's pop back here, get the quickest route there. We will adopt a policy. So free culture building. But I don't think we have the opportunity. I think if we click it and we don't have any cultural building that we can even possibly build, like, you know, we don't have a cultural building available to us, so I think that's going to be a waste. Although it's beautiful, we'll do it for the next cultural building. So let's go ahead and we're just going to increase defenses. Probably the worst of all these, but this is plus 15 production, plus 10 or plus 1 happiness for every 10 citizens. We're not gonna use that for a while, so we'll do that. Workers are out, so we will probably go ahead to begin with. And what are we working? We're not working this land, although we might turn this into you know, some wheat fields or whatever, and then we'll be able to work that. We'll lose 1 gold, but we'll do all right. So on to the next. Okay, not so bad. Alright, nice. We got this. Let's see what we got in store for us. Wow, increased population. That's wonderful. That's great. That's what we're really trying to do as a, you know, small defensive civ. And then 20 faith. I don't even know what faith really does for us. We're gonna get animal husbandry done in 3. I think I might actually go, you know, kill a turn right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and build a stable or whatever they call them for chaos.
I have some information that may be of use.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. I get the gist of it. I believe it's, you know, somewhat like Civ 4, but +1 culture from shrines. I don't know what shrines are, but +1 culture is what I'm looking at. +1 culture from pastures, which is what we are going to build with these cows, right? They're pastures. And let's see, there could be another pasture right there potentially. Pasture right there. So this actually seems like something we might want to do. We don't have any wine and incense, nor plantations. Those are forests. We're gonna go ahead and do this. +1 culture from pastures. God of the open skies. Praise him.